He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie.
The king and queen are overcome with grief. They seem convinced that their only child is dead. Saladin is busy battling the magic-wielding genie. The guard dogs are engaged in a struggle against Shamir Shamazel, the Wazir's genie. Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs. Shamir Shamazel, the Wazir's genie, is throwing bright balls of light at the hapless guard dogs. The dazzling light appears to be stunning the powerful creatures. The throne room is in chaos as the castle guards drop like flies under Shamir's magic spells. Worse still, the Wazir has escaped through the tower door. Saladin has his hands full with that genie and doesn't have time to tell Alexander what to do. Alexander doesn't have time to chat with the guard dogs. The Wazir is getting away. Alexander doesn't have time to deal with the genie now. Alhazred has left the throne room and may be on his way to the real Cosima. Alexander is standing in a beautiful round tower. Stairs lead upward, spiraling towards the top of the tower and Alhazred. A large wooden door leads back into the throne room. A staircase spirals up to the next floor of the tower. Alexander can't even think about exploring at a time like this. Alhazred is getting away.
Alhazred, you coward, come back here!
There is no reply from the coward or anyone else.
Alexander, be careful! Alhazred has a sword!
Shut up, wench! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here!
Here I am, master!
It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me?
Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then...
Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
As you wish, master. Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle!
Alexander, I did it! I swapped the lamps! Here, quick, take it!
Bless you, Charlo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
No arguments there, my lord. Good luck!
Alhazred's genie, Shamir Shamazel, looks like he's winding up for a huge dazzle spell, and he's aiming it at Alexander. Alexander can't take the genie by force. The creature would only poof himself free.
Listen to me, Shamir. Renounce the Wazir. I know you are not really evil.
But I am a genie, and a genie has a master. You are not the one who holds my lamp.
Alexander has the genie's lamp. Alexander rubs the lamp, but nothing happens. The genie must be out at the moment. There is nobody home right now.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order you to go back into your lamp.
How did you get my lamp? You thief! You've ruined me!
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you. I've got a new master. I've got a new master.
So you are a thief as well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that. But I am the master thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
So shall it be, Al-Hazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
It seems that Alexander is to face his destiny, for good or ill, in this round room at the top of the castle's grand tower. Long peaked windows overlook the isle and the sea below. Unfortunately, Alexander's in no position to appreciate the view. So this is where Al-Hazred stashed the real Cosima during the wedding ceremony. She struggles against her bonds, but thankfully doesn't seem to be harmed. Al-Hazred handles his sword deftly. He looks quite enraged and more than ready to avenge himself on the interloping prince who has ruined his dreams of glory. A very large, ornate ceremonial sword has been mounted on the wall. Calling to the four winds will not help Alexander in his final battle.
Don't be afraid, Princess.
I trust you, Alexander, but please be careful.
Al-Hazred still stands between Alexander and Cosima. Alexander cannot reach the princess unless he deals with the Wazir first. Alexander's bare hands would have little chance against Al-Hazred's sword. Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Zounds! This sword must weigh a ton.
Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince. So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Al-Hazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
Cosima! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, Princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, Princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander, what are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could... marry me?
Could you ever have doubted it, my prince? Oh! Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.